keys and hot comics of the week, where every week we come here on Monday and we talk about all the new books coming out, and we give a little bit of glance to some of the keys that are coming out. We look at the hot books, all that stuff, get you prepared for New Comic Book Day this Wednesday. But first, of course, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. It helps us out tremendously. And of course, as always, with us, the loyal counsel, Phil, Cliff, Green Shirt Guy, and our great special guest, Steve Bizzle.
What's going on?
How you guys doing today?
What's up?
Doing good.
Pretty good. Yeah, real good.
I made it.
I went to the
Cliff is
store,
back,
got bread and
everyone.
milk,
Cliff is back.
Everybody's back.
so I went to the
Everybody's
store and
back.
bought all the bread and milk so I can make it through this crazy storm tomorrow.
For those of you that don't know, nothing is too tough for Green Shirt Guy. It could be
That's
20
not
feet out
true.
on the-
That's not true. That's not true.
because he lived in the depths of Antarctica and not here in New York. It's
Right.
no task for him.
If there's any weather alert, it is nothing but child's play, and the rest
That's
of us
not
are
true.
exaggerating.
That's not what I said. That's
If
not
there's
true.
ice on the roads, he'll
If
say,
you
"Well,
want-
why
if
don't
you
you
want
have
to finish
chains
what
on your
I
wheels?"
said, go ahead, but that's not what I said.
No, I'm talking about how you treat us. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Don't say you
calm
didn't
down.
treat us like that. That's how you
Calm
treated
down.
us. Those aren't your words, but that was the treatment.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there's so much love going around. See, Bizzle just, he gets a taste every week of something new. He saw some pregame
Dude,
stuff, and he was
yeah,
like, "What's
that's
going
the
on?"
Relationship on screen.
I got the best seat in the house.
Whew. Who we got in the house? We got Las Cruces, 1971 in the house.
Maybe
Larry
one
Jackson.
Cruces.
Larry Jackson in the house, as always. And Kenneth Bird. Shout out to Kenneth Bird. Hope you're feeling well, my friend. All right. Let me start off the stuff so we can just get into business. Boom. Young at Heart Foundation. It's a great organization thrown by our good friend Mike out in California. They specialize in doing special things for kids that are awaiting medical procedures. They put things together like hope kits and try to connect some of the kids with people that they might want to meet. There's two ways you can help. You can sponsor a hope kit that's 100% tax deductible, and they'll take all the funds, they'll put them together, and then they'll create these little hope kits with toys and stuff like that, or they'll use it to get a guest to come and see the kids. The other way you can help is to become a donor at Donate at Life America. More than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant. You can help by registering as an organ donor by just clicking that button right there on the website. Now, if you want to do more, you just get in touch with Mike at 323-396-9998 or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Do something wonderful for the kiddies. Next up, Alternatives. This is our home away from home. This is where we go every week to get our comic books and to have wild conversations and accuse these stuff. Oh my God, Joey Masters is in the house. Oh, Joey, it's always a joy when
What
you
is
come
that
on,
link?
Joey. I don't know what that is, but Joey looks sad. Or is he just giving me that face to get on with it, Sam? I think that's a get on with it, Sam. Alternative. See, you interrupted me doing Alternative, Joey. What's wrong with you? It's out in Hyde Park, New York. It's located at 870 Violet Avenue. It's owned by our good friend Anthony, one of the greatest comic book shop owners that I've ever met. They specialize in comics, cards, and toys. And if you start a pull list with them, you get 10% off your books. All the books are bagged and boarded, treated with a special care. So even if you're not in the area, you can get in touch with Anthony by giving him a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. And the website is alternaverse.net. And just get in touch with him, and he can have a pull list shipped out to you as well. They also have card tournaments on the weekends. They do Lorcana, Magic, Pokemon. Just give a call to Anthony. He'll give you the schedule. Tournaments are off the Chisane. And we also film our new Comic Book Day episodes Tuesday. So if you're in the area between 4:30 and 7:30, come on through, make a cameo, put you in the show, put you in the skit, all that kind of stuff. All right, YouTube, this is our channel. We're up to 783 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching. We get like a subscriber a day, and I'm just so happy for that. One subscriber every day is going well. Got a couple new videos up. Big comic book haul. Got 38 books from the toy show, the Newburgh toy collector show. So I know I'm late on that, but That's that video for that. I also did a Deadpool and Wolverine trailer reaction, which we're going to talk about in a little bit because it does relate to comic books and FOMO and all that stuff. We also got Council Conversations. And like I said, our new Comic Book Day latest episode is up there. Episode number 85, which has part 2 of the Phil saga, the questions. And we plan on finishing the Phil saga this Wednesday. Green shirt guy, he's right up to the end writing that script. Let me get that banner out your face, green shirt guy. There you go.
Don't forget the next Newberg Toy Show is this Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
I think the next.
Yeah.
If the snow
Toy
doesn't
Show.
ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, more so Sunday too.
It's actually supposed to snow
Yeah.
Friday.
Shout out to Toy Gains. Check out his channel. He's part of the guys that run the Newberg Toy and Collector Show. This Sunday, February 18th. I believe between 11 and 5, I want to say. So you can go out and check that out in Newberg. Also check out Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. He's got 355 and he's looking for more, baby. So if you guys have not subscribed to his channel, go check out his channel. He's on episode 57. He does a lot of unboxings and stuff. Really, really like his videos and stuff. Why do you think we got him on here? Always like, hey, we got to get C. Bizzle on the show. We got to do this. All right. But if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. C. Bizzle, real quick, tell them about your channel.
So basically, my channel right now is just a lot of unboxings. I'm doing some story time comics. I got a couple comic books slated. So there's gonna be some new videos coming out pretty soon. Just talking about comic books and some of the comic book stories that not many people know about. So I'm gonna get that out there to the public so everybody can enjoy them as much as I did.
Excellent. And thank you for being here, my friend.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, real quick, let's check these. Who's in here? After, of course, Joey Masters, of course. Shout out to Joey. Joey's over there making faces. Jay Margolis is in the house. Thank you for joining us. John's Comics with Kids is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Comic Cap Collectibles just sent out your giveaway. You should be getting that real soon. If you do unboxing videos, do one for that. Who else is in the house? That's it for right now. So, all right, before we get into anything, we do giveaways. And I'm going to make myself big here. All right? Make myself big here. So, the giveaways. This is how it works. We're going to give you a hashtag. I already got it set up. You got to put that hashtag in the comments. And then after we talk about new keys and we talk about some books, we're going to do a drawing for that. And then we'll do another drawing for a duck at the end of the show. And what it is if you win a duck, it gets put into the end of the month giveaway race, and everybody gets to race for these wonderful prizes. So we got 2 prizes this month. We got our 750th giveaway, and we have our regular. It was like, well, we should still just have the regular, right? So in the regular, we got Spider Boy number 3, Duke number 2. Sorry, there's so much glass. Let me pull it back. Duke number 2, The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos number 1, Beyond Real number 1, and Adventure Man Ghost Lights number 1. But we are adding, Phil is adding this wonderful Thundercats number 1 black and white sketch cover. That's getting put on that. And I'm adding a Boba Fett snowman pop doll to that. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. But that's only one giveaway. The big 750th. Well, you guys last week already saw it. We're giving. Oh, no. Don't worry. Nothing happened to that book. All right. A 9.2 X-Men number 244. First appearance of Jubes. Very nice. And then we're adding to that. I'll show mine first. The Batman issue number 141. It's a dope little Batman Joker cover. And a facsimile of Batman 357. First appearance of Crocodile. And Phil also added. Whew, this was dope. Static. Shadows of Dakota. A hardcover. Very nice. Very nice. So we got 2 great prizes going on right now. 2.
It was nice.
Let me put this over here. Let me get my Infinity Stones out of here. I'm like the TVA over here. Not doing anything for me. All right. So, all right. So you want to know what the hashtag is, right? You want to know? Let me get it up here. The first hashtag is hashtag Boba Fett. Hashtag Boba Fett. Get that in the comments. I'm gonna put it down as a banner at the bottom. Hashtag Boba Fett. Put that in the comments, and you will be entered for these two wonderful, wonderful prizes. Hashtag Boba Fett. All right. Real quick, what did we read? Because there's some hot, juicy news out there that we got to talk about. What did we read this week?
Ultimate Black Panther.
Yeah, I read Ultimate Black Panther.
Which was fantastic. Thundercats? Okay, we got to have a discussion about Thundercats. Cliff? Ultimate Black Panther. So, all right, let's start with Ultimate Black Panther. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Yeah, I like that.
All
Yay.
the way.
Very
All the way,
yay.
Yeah.
Yo, Steve
All
is
the way, yeah.
Mark.
I was
Mark at Legion of Comics said he stopped reading because of T'Challa talking about we have to depart from the old ways. I'm like, Mark, why would you put the book down at that part? You have to keep reading.
Wait, he put the book down in the middle of the story?
Because Black Panther goes in that whole thing about how we got to squash tradition, and what he loved most about Black Panther was how it's steeped in tradition. And I'm like, dude, you have to finish the book. You don't know.
What are we doing here, people? What are we doing here?
No. And that's how, but to be honest, that's how Black Panther always operated, though. He always wanted, to buck the tradition. But if you kept reading the book, I'm not doing no spoilers, but
I mean, but what do they want writers to do? The point is, what if you don't know what the writer's going to change something to make it twist and turn? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? The art was phenomenal.
Yes.
The story was phenomenal. Killmonger and Storm. That's
phenomenal.
it right there.
Super phenomenal.
That threw me for a loop. Like, yeah, that's pretty. You don't gotta ask. Am I gonna get issue number 2? It's a yes.
Yes.
Number 2.
This is the introduction. This is the introduction to Storm in the MCU that we deserve.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's how she should appear on screen. It should be Wakanda. Somebody should call out for her, and she should appear like a freaking goddess.
The way they had her show up, the Wind Rider, I was like, let's go. Listen, Linda, listen. After reading reading this Ultimate Black Panther, I had to stop and say, oh my God, am I gonna be reading Ultimate line more than the regular line? I'm a little fearful of the Peach Momoko Ultimate X-Men though. I'm a little fearful, man.
Yeah.
If it's like Demon Days, it's gonna be like kind of dope and hot and stuff. And if it's like,
Hope so.
That weird Star Wars book.
I am gonna pre-order that Ultimate X-Men just in case.
We're all gonna get it. Gonna get it.
Yeah.
I mean, the setup
me up with the
sounds
Ultimate Punisher. Come on.
Yeah, at least the first issue, and then I know they're coming out with the Ultimates later this year. So
yeah, and the Ultimate Universe issue number 1. I got the Thor cover, and I was like, let me just get the Thor cover, and I didn't get the A cover. And now the A cover is like boom, and I'm like, oh
yeah.
All right, Thundercats.
I didn't open it. I got the same one that's in the giveaway there. I picked one of those up for myself because I was gonna pass on Thundercats, but I didn't open it yet. So is it Thundercats? No.
It's Thundercats, no, baby. I called it last week.
I won't say it's Thundercats, no.
But it's not Thundercats. Yes, is it? It's not Thundercats.
It's more, to me, it was more like Thundercats, oh.
Yeah,
is there a Thundercats issue number 2?
I will be getting issue 2.
Yeah, I have to because it did give me enough.
Yes.
To want to see what's coming up. It did give me enough.
So,
But man, they did not. I feel like they did not learn from Skybound and all this stuff. Like, I was like, oh, you just missed it. Just missed it.
Dude, how would they have known? Right? Like they would have had to have a lot of hands-on information because this is only months after that those Energon titles arrived. You know?
right.
Yeah, but you would think
Right.
that you know
Yeah, but people talk.
if you're Dynamite, you're getting that property. You know that
But Dynamite
has a fan base
hasn't
that's
done Dynamite.
crazy.
Dynamite hasn't knocked it out of the park yet with anything.
The
Gargoyles
covers are
we
phenomenal.
love
And
Gargoyles.
you know what was another thing? I was like, you should have got Nakayama to do the whole book.
Yeah.
Pay the
Yeah.
money. Pay the money
Yeah.
for the man. If you would have got Nakayama to do the whole book, it would have been fire. Because then he'll
They
put his
have
little
over
pieces in there.
100
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't want to do
covers.
that.
I know maybe he doesn't want to do that, but remember, you load up enough money in the back of the truck and you load that and bring that
Maybe.
up.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but
come
if
on,
I could-
come
let's-
on.
well, no. Let me just put it this way. So I'm not Nakayama, but I'm just going to throw random numbers out because whatever. If you're going to give me $10,000 to do a cover that you need by third week of the month for the following month, or you want me to do 22 pages at $300 a page, it's not a
What
choice.
if I gave you $500 a page?
They don't give them $500 a page. Most guys.
No,
Even
but
if you
what?
give
But
them
what if I
$500
did? I'm just
Let's-
saying.
let's
What if
for
I
argument's sake,
gave
you-
you $500 a page?
So at $500 a page, that's $11,000 to work your like a dog for the entire month.
This book sold out. This book
why
was the
does he
most
care?
ordered book of the
He
week.
don't care. Why does he care?
Think about it.
I
Okay,
believe
so-
Black
so
Panther
I-
was the most ordered book.
You can stand
No,
at the
well,
door to the lunchroom and not have to check any students, and I give you $500. Or you can stand inside the lunchroom and check every student, and I give you $600.
what are you talking
Nah.
about? Lunchrooms and students.
I'm
You
just
got me
saying, like
confused
in
here.
your job,
Nah, I didn't have a
Okay.
problem.
everybody that walks through.
I didn't have a-
Four
I
times,
didn't have
five
a,
times as much work for just a little bit more money.
I didn't have a problem with the writing so much as the facial expressions, the way they were drawn out. That's one of the main issues I have with the Thundercats. Like, at first, I could hear Cliff's voice in the back of my head. I said,
Me
"That's not
too.
so bad." As I kept flipping, I was like, "Oh,
That's
this
what I
is
said.
what he
Thundercats.
meant."
That's funny.
You keep
They didn't-
flipping. You're
to me,
like,
they
damn,
didn't take it-
why
they
did
didn't
you
take it
do
serious
this?
They didn't take it serious enough for me.
But I am getting issue too because
I
I'm
am as
just
well. I am as
curious.
well. That's the bad part. Yeah,
There's
I am as well.
two interesting things in the whole book that happened. And I did not like that there's zero snarf in issue 1, and they made
Correct.
Tigra his caregiver. I was not happy with that.
also correct.
Very. I didn't like the way they drew Panthro. He just looked weird.
That's yes.
Panthro
yeah.
looked so weird. I was like, what is going on here?
Oh, that's what I really was hearing Cliff in my voice. Every time I look at Panther, I'm like, he's
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, he was so off.
Also,
What about the Batman?
I didn't like
Amazing. That was a
say
Say it
great
again,
book.
Phil. Say it again.
Amazing.
Very well-
Amazing.
It was very well done. I,
Wow.
a Batman Joker hater, thought it was a very well done issue.
Wow, it was so
And
good.
there's like little
It was so
throwbacks,
good.
like little panels that's like throwbacks to like Killing Joke and
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum.
Acknowledging the Three Joker story,
Yeah.
like completely.
Yeah. They pick up like part of it is right after he falls into the vat.
Yeah.
He's like walking through a neighborhood and he just grabs this lady. He's like, I'm gonna make it right. I promise you, I'm gonna make it right. And you think he's talking to the person he's supposed to be talking to, but then he leaves and the husband's like, who was that? She's like, I have no idea who the hell that was.
I liked him in like the bathtub with the beard, all crunchy,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
getting
yeah,
kicked
yeah.
out of his house. Like,
Yeah. And the bar scene. I would love to see that in the movie. And all you do is talk and talk and talk. He's talking to the guy. He's like, you're not going to do anything. You're just all talk. And he ends up getting beat up for it. But still.
the part like looking into the reflection in the water, like was almost like Lord of the Rings, like and stuff.
Yeah. He choked himself out in the water. That was wild. Question. That bat suit, is that is that keeping in line with what they had for the bat suit in Batman Year One? You know how it had the black things on his arm. It's just an artist thing. Nobody remembers.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember. Listen. Batman's been through more costumes than Wasp. I mean, I can't. It's too hard for me to keep track.
Very true, my friend. Very true. I'm trying to see if I read anything else.
There are some things that are like true. Like I think like the commissioner, like Jim Gordon wasn't commissioner yet. It was the other guy still.
Yeah.
That was
see, Bizzle's the call. Let's go with the call.
This
I'm
Kelly
behind
Thompson,
one on that.
Kelly Thompson done an excellent job on this, but Cliff, let me make sure I say his name right. Is it Mattia De Lewis, the artist? Right.
Mattia, yeah, I think so.
Mattia, yeah.
This, I will buy this book for the artwork alone.
It's
This
different.
is different. I love this book. It reminds me when they first came out with this solicitation for this, they said it's a cross between Stranger Things and the Goonies, and I agree with them. So I really enjoy that book.
It looks like
one
it's
more issue.
digital and
Yes.
and traditional. It's weird, but yeah, it's a different style. But I like it too.
Anything else anybody read?
It was really good.
Crave.
Cool.
You know what? The show we still watching. I finished this book too, Manga, from H.P. Lovecraft.
Nice.
All right. Little manga action up in there.
It was a good manga. It was a good spooky manga. Very good adaptation. So.
That creature on the cover reminds me of that ball from Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return, written by Pink Ranger herself, Amy Jo Johnson, was excellent. It was insane. It does not tie. It's a miniseries. It does not tie into any of the other Ranger books, and it is so freaking good. You know, everyone has moved on. Everyone of the original Rangers moved on to greatness.
Mm-hmm.
And this mysterious figure kidnaps Jason, the Red Ranger, who is basically the Red Ranger all the time. He even talks to the other dudes about like how they can manipulate the morphing grid so he could just stay Red Ranger and just be a superhero all the time. Billy is messing around with the power coins and the grid because he wants to bring teleportation to the world, right? And I forgot what the Black Ranger wanted, but he came out as a superhero and he's now a retired superhero. And Pink Ranger hides out alone in Canada, just like Amy Jo Johnson in reality. And she goes to the Green Ranger's grave, and it's like everything she ever felt about Jason David Frank, she poured it out onto those pages of her visiting that grave. Like I got chills talking about it. It was so sad. It was so beautiful. And Trini was like the greatest mayor Angel Grove ever known. You know, that actress, she passed away in real life. So at the very end of the issue, and Kimberly went to dinner with Billy and what's his name, and she told him, "Why are you messing with the morphing grid? When we were teenagers, we agreed we would not do that. Now look what you're doing." And Jason is missing.
Things change, son. Things change, son.
And they asked her if she was messing with the grid, and she goes, "No, I haven't. I would never." Because someone is, right? So they have that little thing at dinner. And again, it's really beautiful because it really does look like old friends talking until the conversation gets hot. So she goes back to her little place in Canada and there's a knock at the door, right? And they're like, like Kimberly, blah, blah, blah. And she's just like, "No, that's not my name." It's like, "No, you are Kimberly and I'm Trini's daughter. This is the power coin and you will train me to be the Yellow Ranger." And like, boom, right there.
Oh, Shazam. Shout out to Brian LCS
so
is in the house.
The reason I'm pushing so hard, it's beautifully written. It's only a miniseries. You don't have to be invested in any other Power Rangers lore for it. And I think this is like, I think it's cathartic. I think this is like for people who enjoyed it even casually, like we kind of need this story.
Okay. All right. I hear you. I feel you. Before we do our first ducking of the night, Deadpool and Wolverine trailer yesterday. It's a little
Yeah.
bit of, sometimes we cross over film box office news, but it's important because there's a lot of books going up right now because of that
Yo,
trailer.
people are absolutely psycho.
Facts.
Ooh,
I didn't see the trailer. I was actually cooking in the other room. I didn't even know it was gonna come on.
Well, they teased it to see the whole
They
thing. You had to look
teased
at
it,
it
yeah.
online.
they teased
Okay.
it.
I was excited
So-
to see patches. That for me, that was enough.
Yeah, when I saw you don't see all of them. You just got to see the back of them, and you see him in that white
playing
suit
cards.
playing
That's all I
cards.
needed.
I said, "Oh, we're headed to some places in here." He also the bed scene. That's Hulk's bed from Ragnarok that he wakes up.
Is it? I don't remember that. I will have to watch it again. I only watched it once.
If you look at
Well, the winter scene is from Avengers 2: Age of Ultron.
if you look at the screens that he's looking at, through the other clips, it seems like he's going into those.
Well, are we just
time
going to
things.
ignore the fact that they clearly show us a TVA?
What do you mean? Why are we
You
ignoring
didn't
that?
see it? Who's the guy?
No,
that you-
not that we're ignoring it, but like if you
It's
notice,
the
they're
TVA.
very careful, right? The TVA look all shiny and new for the big screen, and also
as
rather than
it's
giving
supposed to
someone,
be.
rather than giving us someone that we recognize, they gave us Mr. Paradox, who is allegedly in the comics an older Morbius,
Yeah.
which is fine. But the fact that like it's like, oh, it is the TVA. Oh, look, you recognize the baton, but like nothing else is quite the same.
Remember, the TVA is huge.
Right. Now,
The TVA is not this one little building. There
Have
could
we
Right,
be
Sam,
thousands of stories
But-
going on
but
over
we've
there.
met in 2 seasons. We've met multiple leaders of the TVA and Loki.
Yeah.
Why not give us one of the multiple leaders?
Well,
right?
remember,
well, they could have just not showed him
Hey,
in this trailer.
Gang no longer runs the TVA.
This
Right.
is
They
true.
could have retooled everything after that. You know what I mean?
Depending,
Another thing is,
and depending on what time this is too.
yeah. Another thing is, we don't know if that's really the TVA that we know of. This could be a different TVA.
So
You know what I
if
mean?
I don't want to know because you know me. I like to go into these completely fresh, right?
Mhm.
Do we know, or has there been like any spec as to what the potential story is? Because this Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Supposedly,
no,
this
there
is
was
totally
like
makes
a,
sense with all that.
No, this one's supposedly the TVA needs Deadpool to set some things straight, and then
Right. And what is he
and
doing
he,
best?
he
Just
comes
kill
to
people.
find out that the TVA is doing some underhanded stuff, and that's why he's on the Void Planet,
Okay.
because you see the stuff that's been dropped there and stuff.
Right.
And what happens? I think the TVA. This is just theory. They've what's that called when they
prune you.
they prune you? They prune the Fox universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what it is, and he meets the Fox universe in there. But that's as far as I know. But it's gonna lead to Secret Wars, of course.
Yeah.
They even put a comic book in the freaking in the trailer, which has the comic book industry on fire. Let me tell you something. Scrolling on Instagram, I saw somebody who had the nerve to say, "Oh, it's FOMO because Ultimate Spider-Man #1 shouldn't be $50, but Secret Wars #5, yeah, that's $50. That's a good $50 spent." And I'm just watching people trashing the trailer like this was a horrible trailer.
This is why I don't read any.
I
of
was
that
like,
stuff.
what is going on here? What do you want from these people? What?
It was a
Who
good
is-
trailer.
Oh my
It
goodness!
was a phenomenal trailer.
People just
I
want
enjoyed
something
it.
to hate, man.
My favorite
the
part of the
hate.
whole trailer, other than seeing patches from behind, was where he's doing the split and he stands up.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
made me laugh. I
Classic.
was like, all right,
Yeah.
Classic. And when the
Yeah.
TVA shows up in his apartment, his whole acting like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right,
When he's
right,
closing
right,
the door,
right.
like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, they made
This is
such a
new,
big
but
deal
yeah,
out that Secret Wars #5.
Yeah, that book is
Comic
going
Time
for
already had it on
$60
his list.
now.
Yeah.
$60 that book is going for.
Yo, I
Already-
expect more from
yeah.
Comics Tom, but he folded on this so quick.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
I
people are
have
buying
his
it.
book, so I'm good. So
People
I
are
gotta-
buying it left and right.
yep.
Left and right, they're buying it.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I just don't like the Captain Save a comic collectors out there that want to I'm just trying to protect the community. I'm tired of people getting done and all and getting scammed.
I will
and
say this.
we're talking about
do
grown
think-
people. These ain't 12-year-olds that we're dealing with.
Nah.
We are all grown ass people up in here. And the fact
I
that
do
you got to
think it's
protect collectors from people selling comic books online, there's a deeper issue at home, my friend. There's a deeper issue at home. Check that out.
Every community is full of gatekeepers, good and bad. So there you go.
All right, let's do our first duck drawing. Let me get over here. Oh, it's already there. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Hashtag Boba Fett. We got 17 in the chat, and we only got 10 entries. So I'm going to give 30 seconds. 30 seconds up in here. Perry Comics is up in here. Perry, did you do that hashtag Boba Fett? Got some great prizes here. Come on. Let's get it in here. Who else is in here? Eric Martinez is in the house. What's good? 23 Munch is in the house. What's good?
Multiple winner, Eric Martinez.
Facts. Christian De Leon is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Colton Oakley's in the house. Ken, thank you for joining us. Ken Roland's in the house. Thank you for joining us. Jason Ruger is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Toy Gaines in the house. Thank you for joining us.
Happy birthday, Toy Gaines.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday.
He's a Valentine's baby.
So is my 6-year-old.
Happy birthday.
Ah,
All right, we got 11. Come on. We got 11. If you have not put hashtag Boba Fett in the comments, there goes Perry Comics. He got it in there. And give you 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. What about 7? Just
And
kidding.
run
5,
it.
4,
Run it.
3, 2,
Wow.
1. Wait, no, not 1 yet. I didn't
Run
think
it.
about
Show them no
Let's
mercy.
Let's go. Let's get this first duck going on. First duck. Who's it gonna be tonight, ladies and gentlemen? As it spins round and round. Christian De Leon! Congratulations, my friend. You have won yourself a duck. What that means is you will be entered in the end of the month contest. Make sure you watch that last new keys of the month so you can see if you win the race. Some big prizes. All right. C Bizzle.
Yes, sir.
I need you to give me a new hashtag.
Hashtag DPW.
DPW.
For Deadpool
Wait, no.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. Thank you.
Deadpool Wolverine. We choose the live stream. Boom. So here's the next one. Hashtag DPW. Let me change it on the banner. You guys are gonna put Boba Fett again. Hey, I saw it said Boba Fett.
Did anybody catch that other trailer, Wicked?
That one I saw.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
It looks very interesting.
It was
I gotta
a,
get down
see
to
that.
it was
city. I want
a
to see the
Broadway
show
play.
before I see the movie.
What's that?
It was a
get
Broadway
down.
play for years.
Oh yeah, I've never been to the Broadway.
Neither have I. I just know that it was. And it
Oh.
was one of them. I think
It's just a play on The Wizard of Oz, right? It's a play on The Wizard of Oz.
From the perspective of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Actually, most of it takes place before the Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Definitely gonna watch it then.
But it's also really weird because, like, it's weird. The book is crazy. The show is like way better. Like, the show is much more linear and together.
All right, guys, it's that time. I want to change up this music. It's time. Love them or hate them. Despise them or hug them. All right. Woo! All of you that just tuned in, you never watched the show. We're going over the new keys as a key collector. Probably not all the keys that's out there, but it's a list that gives us something to go by. So we like to have fun with it. Will every key on the key collector list be a key? No.
Most probably won't.
We found that out the hard way many a times. Many a times. Remember, hashtag DPW for that duck drawing at the end. All right, here we go. Mad Magazine number 36. This will cost you $6. It's a parody cover featuring Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the Super Bowl champion. What is this? What is this?
The cover says it. Look, it's terrible. Like, do we have to get into it?
It's Mad Magazine, though. I mean, like,
it says it on Mad Magazine. Stinks, I tell you.
Yeah, like it's Mad Magazine. Did you think it was gonna yeah, it's Mad Magazine. Honestly, like as a spec thing, I could see like this being like $12 next week.
Still won't buy it.
Could be. All right, next up, Night Thrasher #1 with the same cover from the 90s.
Except for
What's going on here?
It's not embossed and all crazy.
True.
It's a $5 book. It's the first appearance of the OG.
Like, who is writing this book? First appearance of the OG. Like, this is what we're down to for comic book names?
Oh,
what is this? Like, I'm looking at this. What is this?
It's a smash window, dude.
Like, Night Thrasher has the ability to be like a Daredevil type character.
This is Daredevil.
Yes. You can't even give him a original cover.
Nope.
Jumping through a window.
But that's the cover from the old series.
Well, they want to build. I would assume they're trying to build on the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. The 125.
That looks nice.
That's great.
That looks really nice.
You should have had that as your A cover right there.
I agree.
Wow.
I'm getting the A cover. I already have it on my pull.
And we got
just like an ongoing series, or just like a 1-5 and we're done.
It's 5.
One of 5.
Yeah, there's the 1 of 50. There's a variant. That's a pretty cool variant right there.
Yeah, that's okay.
That looks like a cartoon now. Like, that looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There you go. There's your cartoon, Marvel. Do that right now. I want all of it. Do that right now.
What's going on with his legs?
Weird. It's a little weird. What's going on here? It's a little weird.
I'll call that the Squidward. That is
his legs. That makes no sense.
Weird pose.
Yeah. What is going on here with this arm? With this leg?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, these Marvel and DC, they really got to stop letting their friends draw comic books, bro.
Facts.
People are spending money for these books, bro. Come on.
And a lot for that one, because that's the 1 in whatever, right?
That's the one. That's a regular one, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And there's another variant.
Why would you jump up the top of a building with a skateboard and not have it in your hand?
That's true. Maybe I don't see any souped upness about it, but it still looks like a regular skateboard. But this one's cool.
It's not bad. I'm still not buying the book, but that's not a bad cover.
That was cool. But everything's better than the A cover.
Not everything. There was a couple. Not everything.
Except this one. I don't know what's going on here.
And the one with the crazy leg.
Yeah, the crazy leg one is the worst.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. All right. That'll cost you $5. Next up, Red Hood the Hill #1. Possible first appearance of villains Demetrius Corley Jr. and Suluku.
Who cares?
No Red Hood takers? Come on. No Red Hood takers? What's going on?
Maybe. I'll probably pass it on to Night Stalker or whatever. So
I didn't get issue 0 because issue 0 came out, I think, last week for this. So I'm not sure how this one's going to do.
I stopped reading that way back when they switched his costume to that.
I agree. Like, I don't like the Mortal Kombat look.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Rock and Roll Biographies #22. It's a biography of the Foo Fighters.
Nah. Why is it?
No, I could care less.
Why
But
is this a key?
Sanford Green is the artist on Red Hood the Hill, so now I'm giving it some thought.
Wait, what?
Sanford Green is the artist on Red Hood the Hill.
Really? Why did you tell me that?
I'm telling
you
you
hear
now.
it. You just didn't hear it.
No, I'm like, why are you telling me that? Now I have to spend extra money.
Yeah.
And
the writer is Sean Martinborough.
Man, you saying this Sanford Green like he's something? Okay, I got.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite artists.
Man.
Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
He's
check
one of
that
my
out.
favorite artists.
Gotta check that out.
He did
Scarlet Witch.
Cage.
He's Mark Brooks' teacher.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver #1. Solicitation. A new threat heralded by the Wizard with a horrifying Eldritch upgrade. 4-issue limited series.
I'm automatically on board.
I'm passing on this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this
wait.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'll probably get it.
Toy Games made a good point about Foo Fighters. There goes my hero. Watch me as I don't fight. There goes my hero.
I enjoy the Foo Fighters very
Listen,
much.
I like that song. I don't care what people say.
Yeah.
I like that song. You know what I mean?
I don't mind Foo Fighters. I'm
Inspiring.
just not buying a comic about them. Why do I care?
Right.
Oh, look at us sitting backstage having conversations. That's fun to read.
No, it's a what do you call it? It's a biographical comic.
Right. So what they're going to show them? They can't talk while they're playing. So all the
It's tradition. They usually do that with like rock bands and stuff.
But it's but that specific company, every book is biographical books on artists, musical artists, writers, historical figures. That's just how it is every time.
Scarlet Witch is #1, the 1 in 25. That's a no. That's
I like that
definitely
cover
a no.
better than the other cover, but no.
The
That
1
should
in
have been.
50.
That's nice. Yeah.
That is pretty nice. Will I spend $50 on it though? I don't know.
I won't. It's not $50.
Nope. The 1 in 100, bro. This is all you get for what. There better be another cover under there. That just better be like the polybag or something like that, bro. That better just be because they're getting so
It's
lazy,
also-
man.
We're not.
Oh my
pointing out
God.
that this is a non-key on the key list.
Love him or hate him. This better, this better not be it. That better not be it. Oh my God. Then you have a regular variant.
I like
That's
that
a better
one.
one than the A cover too.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Oh my God. Not only that, it
Trade
looks
dress.
better with the logo. It looks better with the logo, bro. Oh my goodness. I like this cover right here.
Is this a key? Hold on. Is this a key because if that's their cover?
Well, let's see. Key facts. Non-key issue.
No,
No
see, well,
additional
it
information
says Key
available.
Collector Comics on the corner. Do they all say that?
Where are you saying? What?
On the bottom right-hand corner. Key Collector
Oh,
Comics.
I guess they just put their thing
scroll
on
up.
there.
If it's on all of them, then yes. But if it's
It
on
is.
this one and that, okay. It is.
No,
Okay,
no.
never mind.
It's
I was
on
gonna say,
all
if
of
it's
them.
only on those two, they're putting
The
it in.
creature shirt guy's about to rip some heads off here.
Put it on because it's your book. That's yeah.
Enough. A regular. Oh, they do have this in the regular variant.
Nice.
Very nice. Scotty
No.
Young, of course.
I like Scotty, but no.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's Scarlet Witchy. Remember, hashtag DPW to get a drawing for a duck at the end. Let's see what else they got here.
At least they gave the main. At least the main
That's
issue.
it, ladies and gentlemen.
It is like,
That's it,
wow.
ladies and
I only
gentlemen.
wrote down Red
Wow.
Hood and Scarlet Witch. Like,
My goodness. Let's quickly run over the cover price.
I'm shocked.
Here we go, my friend. Look at these books, huh? Look at
Number
these
7.
books. Ooh, number 7. Yeah, that's the first Cassandra
Nova.
Professor
Cassandra.
Cassandra Nova, who I think
Yeah.
that was in the trailer with the bald head.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that was her. So at number 10, we got Secret Wars number 5. It's going for about like $50-$60. Why is it blowing up? Because in the Deadpool trailer, this issue is in the sand somewhere, torn up, and everybody ran with it. There's no significance of that book whatsoever.
They're saying that Doom is going to be on there because of that.
Yeah,
book.
but we know that. We know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doom's he's in this book before this book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the cover and stuff. So no biggie, but people are going for it. If you want to spend money on it, that's up to you. I'm not gonna call you dumb. I'm not gonna call you anything. It's your money. You go spend it how you want it. If you want that book, go get it. Cliff might call you dumb because he made a face when I said that. Cliff might say bad things about you and stuff. But hey, that's Cliff.
I would
Not
call
me.
it an unwise decision to spend $52 on that book.
Correct.
Agreed. Because in about 3 months, you'll be able to get it back for cover price again.
Yep.
Indeed. Number 9.
I'll tell you what. If you really want it, I'll sell you mine for $40 because I have it.
Go ahead. Listen, that's what I tell people. Like, listen, if you got them, dig them out and go sell them. People are buying them. Number 9, Deadpool Secret Wars. Of course, with the whole trailer and all that, that's blowing up as well. Batman 142 is on the list, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Are we starting to see? Okay, like, I may be too soon for this. But are we starting to see books become valuable now because the stories are good?
Ooh.
In a few
You see what I mean?
Look,
Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther.
Like, what's number 8? Like, we all have it. What's that going for now?
What's it going for? Let's see.
I'm still mad at Mark.
Bill
not
has
being
made a
that
request.
Yeah, it had to be. You want to know something? I went to Kerwin's.
Oh no, since I'm not signed in. Hold on.
Yeah.
I went to Kerwin's
Go ahead.
Wednesday to see if I could get more Ultimate Black Panther. And they didn't even like have it out, but they had like a whole bunch of these Batmans. I was just like, I wonder if they got more of those Black Panther books over at Kerwin's.
Come on. You gonna log in for me or what? What's going on here? Remember me. Of course you better remember me. Sorry guys. There we go. Oh, that's my personal. Don't you get out of my personal. Get out of there. Alright, number 8.
Number 8. Let's see.
Dun, dun,
It up?
dun. Wow, Raw is 19. So it's about
$19 book
$13, $10, Phil.
Wow.
All right.
Already?
And that's what, yeah, that's like the point I was saying. Like, yeah, are we gonna see that? I know I'm early on this, but because look, Avengers Twilight, number 6, right? Not really a significant key or anything, but a great book, a great story, right? That's on number 6. Are we seeing a resurgence in good stories being valuable? I hope so. And of course, we got number 5, Ultimate Spider-Man, number 1. That's going for like $60 right now. Ultimate Universe, hopefully I can get one for like maybe 15, 20. It's going for about that right now, hopefully. Afterburn is at number 3. It's been optioned. It's from Red 5 Comics. You can probably find that in your dollar bin somewhere, but you can find that easily. At number 2, Ultimate Black Panther. Number 1, The Boss Logic Storm. Right?
Wow.
Boom. Yeah. And Ultimate Black Panther comes in at number 1. So
what's Black Panther go up for now? Like a month, like less than a week out since release.
Let's
This
see.
is still around $40.
Really?
Last time I checked. Or 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. 36, 35, 18, 42. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
How are you gonna have it slabbed already? Did you see that?
Right?
Unless
I've
you
been seeing it- I've been
ordered
seeing-
and walked it in.
I've been seeing it on eBay a lot.
They have
Like,
pre-orders for that. They have pre-orders.
Okay.
So you can
I'm already
pre-order a
asking
9.8.
I'm already asking my LCS to put the second printing of it in my box.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. And for all you guys out there, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, the second printing. They didn't make enough of them, so you better get what you got because the third printing is coming out immediately. So
Was
second
it that
printing
book
is
or was
going
it
to be
Black
hot.
Panther where Diamond said they lost a bunch of, or not?
Oh, they lost thousands of
Right.
books.
That was Black Panther. It was that book. Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll show up
They
in
lost.
somebody's law box one day. Oh my goodness, so much going on. All
If
right.
they didn't end up in the river,
Yeah.
True.
Because like
Who
that
would
did
throw them in the
happen.
river?
That
If you
did
mean
happen
the
once,
river, but
where
if
the
someone's
tractor
calling-
trailer that was carrying comics and other stuff, it flipped, right? And when it flipped, everything it all went downhill into a river. Everything in the cargo hold gone.
Listen,
You
I'm
mean-
pretty
you mean
sure
so
if a
you-
truck
someone's
flipped over,
calling
they
their
would have
crawl-
said
their
a
crawl
truck flipped
space the
over.
river.
No, well, yeah, dude, but it's still the last time it happened, and it was that major. It took us a week to get the real answer. Fun times.
All right. Fun times indeed. All right. CBSI Hot 10. Of course, these are the honorable mentions. Blue Beetle number 54.
Hello.
CGC 7.5 sold for a whopping $15,600.
Oof.
7.5 restored grade.
Crazy.
Okay. Wow. Showcase number 4, all-time high sale this week. CGC 3.5 sold for $24K, my friend. That's up 3,000 from 21 last summer. Listen, if you got you got people that collect the comics. They're up in the attic and they're wasting away. This is a 3.5, people. This is a 3.5, and it's sold for nearly $25,000. Go search in them attics.
Like, that's a huge
Go
key
search.
book.
Yeah. Go search. Go search.
That's
All
like
right,
the
they're
first
top
Barry
10.
Allen.
They have Ultimate Spider-Man at number 10, going for 55 to 60. A 9.8 is going for 175 to 250. X-Men 27, the Peach Momoko variant cover. It's going for about $20 to $25. There's even a couple sales of $40. I'm pretty sure Anthony has this in a bin somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Wolverine number 4. 42, the one in 25, had another 30 plus sales. They're going for like 80 to 85. Some are spiking for $100, and 9.8s a pre-sale for $285. Wow, very nice. Afterburn number 1 jumped from $4 to $15 to $30 in the last couple days. Sam Jackson and Dave Bautista will star in an adaptation of this indie comic. Ultimate Universe number 1, about 30 sales, going for about $15 to $20. $10 on the other Thor covers. Hey, $10 for that Thor cover. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. Aphra number 40, the one in 25. It's going for about, it had a high of 154. That is the last issue of this volume of Dr. Aphra. It's a great cover. I like that. Hopefully we get some more bigger things from Dr. Aphra in the future. And number 4, Avengers Twilight number 2, 50 plus sales. Copies are going for like $15 to $20. And I remember, and I said I wasn't gonna get it. I was a fool.
I was also
a fool.
I'm still a fool because I haven't gotten it yet.
My friend. Oh my goodness!
sorry, Cliff.
Remember, put that hashtag DPW in the comments so you can be in for the drawing.
Don't look at me like that, Cliff. I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm the one being like, this is a good story. It's got Alex Ross covers. No one's listening. It's fine.
Okay.
Avengers Twilight number 1 comes in at number 3. They're going for about $30. 9.8 is 130. Ultimate Black Panther number 1. This is going for $30. The C&D covers are going for 15 to 20 as well. And Ultimate Black Panther number 1 is going for about $40 right there. Oh my goodness.
All right.
It hasn't been a week yet. It has not even been a week yet. It's already 40.
This comic, boom. This comic, and this comic, man, are your
big
keys of last week. Yeah.
Big. Very big. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. Hashtag DPW. We got 13 entries, 18 people in the chat. We're gonna go over all the new comics right now. So if you have just tuned in, please put that hashtag DPW in the comments so you can be eligible to win a duck tonight, my friends. All right. It's new comic book time. This is where we go over all the new comic books that are coming out this Wednesday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. get some music on here. All right. Keep account of what you got. Put it in the comments how many you guys are taking home this week. All right. Starting off, Batman number 143. The Amazing Spider-Man number 43. Action Comics 1062. Wolverine 43. Oh, that Sabretooth War is amazing. If you're not reading it, you better be reading it. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Best Spider-Man. Yeah, still the best Spider-Man book on the market. I'll still put that over Ultimate, but Ultimate's pretty good. Transformers number 5. Oh, yeah, baby. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait for that one. Batman and Robin number 6. Green Lantern number 8. Star Wars Darth Vader number 43. About Fall of the House of X number 2. I'll be picking that up because, we want to see what's going on with the Fall of X. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 148. I'm getting this because we only got 2 more to 150, the final issue in IDW's run. Batman City of Madness number 3. Vengeance of the Moon Knight number 2. I will be getting that. I did like the first issue of that. Superior Spider-Man number 4. Blade number 8. The Deviant number 4. Wesley Dodds the Sandman number 5. Blue Beetle number 6. Scorch number 26. Red Hood the Hill number 1. Black Panther number 9. Spider-Gwen Smash number 3. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver number 1. Outsiders number 4. Thunderbolts number 3. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu Gang War number 3. I Hate Fairyland number 11. Daredevil Black Armor number 4. The Hunger and the Dusk number 6. Kill Your Darlings number 6. Speed Force, still with that horrible logo, number 4. Sinister Sons number 1. Oh wait, Sinister Sons. That's a little play on the Super Sons right there. Might be interesting. The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos number 7. We have number 1 in our giveaway. Remember that. Night Thrasher number 1. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 3. Blood Commandment number 4. Vampirella. Ooh, I'm not going to repeat that number for fear of anything coming on me. Oh no. Creepshow Joe's Hill Wolverton Station number 1. Blue Book 1947 number 1. Petrol Head number 4. Beware the Planet of the Apes number 2. Very good trailer for Planet of the Apes, by the way. I'm very interested. I actually want to go back and watch all the new Planet of the Apes movies so I can get ready for that one.
The last one was really good. The one with,
yeah.
What's his name from Cheers? Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Earth Divers number 15. Usagi Yojimbo Ice's Snow number 5. That's my boy right there. Our Bones Dust number 3. The Displaced number 1. Penthouse Comics number 1. Whoa, what's going on here? Penthouse Comics.
That's a throwback. There used to be Penthouse Comics like in the 90s. Like there used to be Penthouse Comics in the 90s.
When did Penthouse Comics come out with comic books?
Terrific question.
In the 90s,
Yes,
I'm telling you. I might have read an issue or two.
Blade Runner number 2039 number 10. Masterpiece number 3. Savage Red Sonja number 4. Zawa and the Belly of the Beast number 4. The Infernals number 1. If You Find This, I'm Already Dead number 1. The Witcher Wild Animals number 4. Firefly The Fall Guys number 5. The Ministry of Compliance number 3. Rebel Moon House of the Blood Axe number 2. Bloodborne The Bleak Dominion number 4. Dark Spaces The Hollywood Special number 6. The Bloody Dozen, A Tale of the Shrouded College number 3. Dutch number 1. The Weatherman number 2. Mad number 36. Alice Cooper number 5. Abbott 1979 number 4. Jennifer Blood Battle Diary number 3. Dear Editor number 2. A Legacy of Violence number 10. Empath number 4. Van Helsing Bonded by Blood number 1. Dead Detective number 3 with a Spider-Man homage cover of Last Craven right there. Rick and Morty Meeseeks PI number 4. The Cabinet number 1. The Assassin's Apprentice 2, number 3. Faceless and the Family, number 4. Grim Fairy Tales 2024 Valentine's Day Lingerie Pinup Special, number 1. Sweetie Candy Vigilante, number 1. Hecate's Will, number 5. Boris Karloff's Gold Key Mysteries, number 2. Valentine Bluffs Massacre, number 1. Mist Dragon's Guard, number 1. Divine Power Made Me, number 1. Jungle Comics, number 25. Rock and Roll Biographies, number 23. Tuskers, number 1. Dracula After Man, number 1. Planetary Expansion, number 1. Where does that come from? Prometheus and Chains, number 5. Femme Force 2002. Super Scouts, number 1. The Miracles, number 2. Archie Showcase Digest, number 17. Valentine's Day Special. Lifeboat. The Miracles, number 3. Manga Z, number 19. Bombshell and Tom Tom, number 3. Shout out to that title right there. Super Scouts, number 2. Bjorn the Littlest Viking Saga, number 4. Dying Days, number 3. Genesis 2, number 5. The Sire Lost in Time, number 4. The Devil's Grin, number 5. Poor Man Funnies, number 2. And those are all your new books coming out this Wednesday, February 14th. New comic book day. What are you guys out there getting? How many are you guys getting? Leave it in the comments below. Woo! That felt good. That felt good. That felt good. All right. We got a giveaway.
It does not feel the same without like Wind on a Dry Branch. It's like it just.
Oh. You're not wrong.
When that left
my
us,
goodness.
a little piece of
Bizzle, you don't know.
She's hopeless.
Bro, she's hopeless. Oh my god. If that ever comes back, I'll be so happy. All right, 15 and there's 16. I'm gonna give 15 seconds for that last person, whoever it is, to get in there. Let me get over here. Get this music going over here louder. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will win the second duck of the night and be entered into the end of the month contest? Who will it be? Who will it be? Colton Oakley wins again, the former winner. Colton, congratulations. Congratulations, man.
We've got 2 ducks in the race.
Got 2 in there. Excellent. All right. So, before I end this show, I want to go through these comments. I want to give a shout out to everybody that came in, tuned in tonight. You know, I love doing that because I appreciate everybody that comes through. Oh, we got a lot of people in here tonight. Oh my goodness. First off, Las Cruces 1971, thank you for joining us tonight. Larry, thank you for joining us tonight. Kenneth Bird, thank you for joining us tonight. Joey Masters, thank you for joining us, Joey. Jay Margolis, thank you for joining us tonight. John's Comics with Kids, thank you for joining us tonight. Comic Cat Collectibles, your prize is on the way. Thank you for joining us tonight. Phil Ailing is in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Toy Games is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Jason Ruger was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Ken Roland was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Colton Oakley was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Christian De Leon got himself a duck tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. 23 Monsters in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Brian LCS. Hey, Brian. Thank you for joining us, Brian. Eric Martinez is in the house. Long time watcher. Thank you, Eric, for tuning in. Harry Comics joining us. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going through, guys. I'm going through. Cali Comics in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Aggressively Relaxing is in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us. Dagger Cards is in the house. Thank you for joining us. J-Man was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Hector Ortiz is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Boner Jams or Bonner Jams is in the house tonight.
It's Boner Jams. You know it.
So I want to make sure I say them both. Again, we'll be 50% right either way. Did I say Brother John's Comics? Thank you for joining us tonight.
That comment was, I heard Toy Games has Webster locked.
Nice.
All right. So that's our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give a big shout out to C Bizzle for being on here with us. Thank you for going through these crazy nights with us. We appreciate you being here. We want to
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are very welcome, sir. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Kenneth Bird, if you don't win the drawings, how in the world you can get a duck in the race? Oh, there's your answer, my friend. You can watch New Comic Book Day, and then in the middle of New Comic Book Day, there is a hashtag that we put up that you have to put inside the hashtag of the comments, and you will get a duck. Simple as that. You will get a duck. So, thank everybody for watching. Remember to please like and subscribe. We are on this Sunday for part 2 of our Dark Knight trilogy. It's the Dark Knight. Make sure you watch the Dark
Best
Knight.
one.
Ooh,
The darkest
fire.
of them all.
See, I wasn't here to say, like, my unpopular opinion that Batman Begins was the best of the trilogy.
Oh, you missed out.
Ooh, that's
That is my
busted.
very hot take.
But you
yeah,
can give that opinion next week. You can add on this if you want.
Wait, Phil and I should give our scores. 1 out of 10, Phil.
out of 10 for Batman Begins would get a 9.
I gave it an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Like, I like the first one.
Did you
know
watch-
what? The
did you watch
real
it or no?
simple is I honestly think like Ra's al Ghul is a little bit more of the intricate Batman villain over like the Joker, and Liam Neeson did the better job of really playing like that villain.
But wait, this is gold you're giving out, Phil.
Yeah, that's my
Sunday.
take. Yeah,
Next
that is
Sunday
my
you
take.
can. Next Sunday you can give all that. So yeah, tune in next Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, film and box office news. We will be going over The Dark Knight and all of the film and box office as well. Then come back here next Monday so you can have another chance to win some ducks, to win the giveaways as we go over all the new keys, all the hot comics of the week. So, for myself, for Phil, for Cliff, for Green Shirt Guy, and our very, very special guest, C Bizzle, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?